Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of four between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Willie Alvarez gets the call for game one of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Digging in, Trey Lynn is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Lynn.
Trey Lynn
has a look. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pops this one up. Gonzalez on the move, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores a run from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Steve Fitch
has a look. Now the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Striding in once again, Trey Lynn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ready for another shot now. Trey Lynn. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have.
Digging in once again, Trey Lynn. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. With the first pitch, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Watkins is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
10 runs on.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Trey Lynn. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lynn.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Trey Lynn will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there. He got him. Ready once again, Trey Lynn.
First baseman, Trey Lynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Andrew Latham takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. So digging in now, Trey Lynn, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance? Trey Lynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Into the box, Pedro Diaz. 2 on, 2 out from here in the third. And a dive, but he's back.
Come on, guy, get your pitch ready.
0-2, here it comes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Digging in to try it again. Trey Lynn, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Trey Lynn. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. 18-3 tonight. The Arkansas Travelers with a big total of 22 hits. Number 68 notches his third win of the year. Harvey Redmond permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Stepping up now, Trey Lynn comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Triplett rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Striding into the box, Danny Hugh. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Lynn, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bullet back up the middle. Iswaldo is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage. Digging in, Trey Lynn. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Danny Hugh. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for third. Bounced softly in front of the plate. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Steve Fitch. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in and looking for more, Jeffrey Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
In now, Trey Lynn. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Zinn into shallow left, 1 down.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 6-4 finish in tonight.
A player is confronted about a subpar trend in his defensive performance.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop. Now batting, Trey Lynn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wang is there. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lynn.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Drive it right here. Come on, big.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Diaz. He's running towards second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Stubbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Silver, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Ready once again, Trey Lynn. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lynn.
Line drive to center field. Saldana is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Ready for another shot now. Trey Lynn. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Pedro Diaz.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit to third. To his left, Veras. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jeffrey Stubbs. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in the tight game.
And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in to try it again, Diego Barrios. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cardinals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Peter Bledsoe gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Peter Reese records the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Beck. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Settling in now, Trey Lynn. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home. And hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Danny
fourth.
Pugh.
Left
Batting
fielder,
average for him entering
Danny
play stands right
Pugh.
at 280. And there he goes towards second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate,
Now
Trey
batting.
Lynn.
First baseman, Trey Lynn.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Stepping into the box, Danny Pugh.
left
0
fielder,
for
number
1 for
32.
him here in this one. And he'll step off.
Pugh.
One time. Let it fly.
The 1-0 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Let it fly right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Blocker moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, and they get the double play. So 1 run here. Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
batting,
Trey
first
Lynn.
baseman.
Couple of singles to
Trey
his credit thus far.
Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Trey Lynn.
first baseman.
2 hits and 3 at-bats
Trey
for him in this one.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no runs.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
The final line score for our
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Trey
third,
Lynn.
first
Couple of hits
baseman,
for him in 4 trips
Trey
to the plate last night.
Lynn.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Silver. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. In now, Trey
Leading off for
Lynn.
Springfield.
0 for 1 here in the early
first
going.
baseman, Trey
Line
Lynn.
towards center field. Blocker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Trey
Now batting,
Lynn. It's
first
been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort for him
Trey
to this point.
Lynn.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's
The
about
batter,
as hot as you can get
number
right now.
48.
They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Wow, he's got some kind of eyesight. He recognized that pitch early, stayed back, and just drove it the other way.
Standing in, Pedro
Now
Diaz.
batting.
3rd trip to the plate
shortstop,
for him here tonight.
Pedro
0 for 2 at this
Diaz.
point. From the belt, kicks and deals. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding in, Jeffrey
Now batting,
Stubbs.
catcher,
And we'll see what he can do here
Jeffrey
with a pair of runners on
Stubbs.
base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up
Now
where we
batting,
left off.
first
Trey
baseman.
Lynn.
Trey Lynn.
High in the air out to center field. Blocker on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 tonight's final.
Cardinals, 2 runs.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Digging in, Trey Lynn. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. First pitch of the at bat. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Ready now, Danny Hugh is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hugh.
There we go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
The shortstop, Pedro Diaz.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. At the plate, Jeffrey Stubbs. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Stubbs.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
The 0-1. This one's down to third. Bullinger is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping in,
Now
Trey Lynn.
First baseman, Trey Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. The relay. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Wang backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Pedro Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Diaz.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit to all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
Now in the box, Trey Lynn. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Lynn.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saldana going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Pedro Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro Diaz.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Trey Lynn, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Saldana on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that standing in, Trey Lynn. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Squared that one up just a little late. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Here we go. No one better.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Hey, no one better, huh? Drive those guys in. Here
Now
we go.
the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... At the plate, Trey Lynn. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Line drive to left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Well, he certainly was a very tough out there in this one, guys. You see all the hits, and he lost one over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here, no doubt about it.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Jim Yoder gets the win.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Baldwin out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
Ready now, Trey Lynn looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. And now we'll look at this.
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Trey Lynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Ready for another chance. Trey Lynn.
Trey Lynn.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Lynn.
Trey Lynn.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Espinoza giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about this.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So stepping in, Trey Lynn. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
skied into straightaway right. Espinoza shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to right field. Espinoza is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors.
Go.
At the plate, Trey Lynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Come on, let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He's running towards second. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Number 48. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Espinoza over to his right. 1 down. Ready once again, Steve Fitch. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Barrios rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in once again, Jeffrey Stubbs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Lynn. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Harvey Redmond gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of the sport. Now to the plate, Trey Lynn. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Batting 4th.
Striding into the box, Danny Pugh. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, you know, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double. They'll hit a ball in the gap and drive a runner in from first base. So they like to play with that extra base power and home run power as well. That's the type of club they are.
Settling in now, Jeffrey Stubbs. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Diego Barrios. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sweet has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 base hits. Now at the plate, Trey Lynn, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Lynn.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Danny Pugh.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Shortstop.
Pedro Diaz. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Stubbs. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Lynn. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Sweet is after it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Trey Lynn.
The first baseman, Trey Lynn.
From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. So striding in, Trey Lynn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Danny Pugh. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he nails him at 3rd. Great. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Orlando Cabrera gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set. Now at the plate, Trey Lynn. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the 1st. Coming to the plate now, Trey Lynn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. Rivera has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Trey Lynn. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Chad Triplett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get... Digging in, Trey Lynn.
Trey Lynn.
Hard on the ground towards short. Nieve scoops it up onto first, and there were 2 down.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command.
a minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box now, Trey Lynn.
Left fielder, Trey Lynn.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Digging in, Danny Pugh. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. 0-1, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Dribbled to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the...
Come on. Let it fly right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Lynn.
Trey Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
First baseman, Danny Pugh.
Come on, guys.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Trejo is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Diaz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Ready once again, Trey Lynn. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lynn.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Striding in once again, Lane Leifert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lane Leifert.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Now batting, designated
digging
hitter,
in once again, Bernardo Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Gutierrez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here you go, guys.
hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Carlton Iswaldo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left straight. Digging in to try it again. Trey Lynn. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Triplett is on his way home. The runner scores from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Ready for another chance? Danny Hugh. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Pedro Diaz. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, Trey Lynn. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Leeper scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's final 7-3. Springfield slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Number 56 earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 19 minutes.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game week. Digging in, Trey Lynn. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. In to score the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Danny Hugh, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Elliott. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Striding into the box, Pedro Diaz. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in now, Steve Fitch. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any. Into the box, Trey Lynn. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Lynn, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Ready for another shot now.